this to your thumb and your third finger holding the yarn at the tip. You place your finger on this inside here and then twist it back to the other side like this, and then inside this insert your thumb and then pull this yarn that is on this side like this, and that's how you make your slip knot. Hold this at the tip and then place your hook on this side inside. Call this inside and this is the other outside, so inside here, and then twist it to the other side and then back on this inside, and then make the yarn go on the hook and you pull it through this. Oh, that's your slip knot. So now we are going to learn how to make a chain stitch. So how do you make a chain stitch? On this other side, you place your hook and then you yarn over, and once this yarn get to the hook like that, you're going to pull it inside this one like that. Once again on this other side, and then once the yarn gets to your hook, you pull it through like that. This is where you place your hook, and then once the yarn gets to the tip of the hook, you pull through that space and then give it some tension, and then the other side again like that. So that's how you make a chain stitch. This is how a chain stitch look like. That's your chain stitch. You always start your work by chaining one. So make a chain like you learned, and once you do, now you're working back to the other side. In order to make a single crochet, is you insert your hook inside this chain that you made, and then you pull through the yarn like that. And then you'll have now 2 loops on your hook, and then you yarn over and you pull through these 2 loops like that. Now let's do it one more time. So you insert your hook on this chain and then yarn over. You know what yarn over is? You make sure the yarn is on your hook and then you pull through like that. So once you pull through, you have two loops left, like 2 loops on your hook. So you yarn over again and you pull through these 2 loops. Now that's a single crochet. So this is how your single crochet chain look like. So So how do you make a half double crochet? Do this. When making a single crochet, we'll just insert our hook and pull up a loop. But in this case, you're going to make a loop first. Make a loop. So you have 2 loops on your hook. And then these 2 loops is what you use to insert in the next stitch, chain stitch that you had made. And once you insert your hook right there, you're going to pull up another loop like this through it. Once you pull, now you have 3 loops left on your hook. Now for these 3 loops left on your hook, to make a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over and pull up and pull a loop through all the 3 loops like that, so that you remain with 1 loop left on your hook. And that's how you make a half double crochet. So you start by yarning over, so you have 2 loops on your hook, and then these 2 loops you insert into the next stitch, and you yarn over so that you can bring in another loop to make them 3. And once you have 3 loops left on your hook, these 3 loops, you're going to yarn over and bring in another loop that goes through all of them like that. So that's how you make a half double crochet. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. So it looks like your half double crochets. So how do we make a double crochet? Let's just start from where we started off, making a slip knot. So yeah, twists and then like that, slip knot. And then let's now make a chain stitch like we learned. So you have enough chains. Now in order to turn your work, so chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. You'll find in cases somewhere when you're working, you'll be told like 3 double crochets act like the first double crochet. So in this case too, we're going to do the same thing. So after chaining 3, this 3 acts like the first double crochet. It's not really a double crochet, but in some cases you'll find that, especially when you're turning your work and when you're starting a new row, you'll find that sometimes it can count like a double crochet. So after that, there's the 4th chain after the 3 chains that you've made. So how do you make a double crochet? have 2 loops on your hook before you insert your hook in the next chain, just like you're making the half double crochet. So after you have these 2 loops like this, now insert it on that fourth chain, insert your hook, and then there's this yarn on this side. Now pull up, yarn over and pull up a loop. So what do? You have 3 loops on your hook. Now when we were making half double crochet, we were pulling through all the loops, the 3 loops left on your hook. But when we are making a double crochet, there's something a little different that we do. So yarn over and pull up a loop, but now not through all the 3. You're going to pull through the first 2 loops. After you pull through the first 2 loops, you're left with 2 loops on your hook, and then you yarn over again and pull through the 2 loops. Now that's how to make a double crochet. Yarn over, you have 2 loops left on your hook, and then on the next stitch insert your hook and then pull up a loop, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. When you have these 3 loops on your hook, for a double crochet, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, and now you're left with 2 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through these 2. So after getting done, this is how your work looks like for double crochet. Now chain a total of 4 for a treble crochet. A double crochet, you'll find that sometimes a double crochet will act like 3 chains will act like a double crochet. In this case, 4 chains will act like a treble crochet. So make a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. For a treble crochet, for a double crochet, we were yarning over once. Now for a treble crochet, the only difference is you yarn over twice. 1 and then 2. So you have 3 loops on your hook, and then these 3 loops insert on this chain, the 5th chain that you made, and then pull up a loop. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull through the first 2. You have now 3 loops left on your hook. Pull through the next 2 again. Now you have 2 loops left on your hook, and then pull through all. Now that's a treble crochet. Yarn over twice like that, and then insert your hook on the next chain and pull up a loop to make it 4 loops on your hook. Now pull through the first 2 loops to make it 3 loops on your hook, and then pull through the next 2, and then pull through all. It's a treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next chain, practice with me now, pull up a loop, and that makes it 4 loops on your hook, right? Now pull through the first 2, now make it 3, and then pull through the next 2 again, and then pull through all. like that. Yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next chain, pull up a loop to make them 4 loops on your hook. Pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the next 2 loops, and pull through the last 2 loops. This is how your work looks like, the treble crochet. So just the last thing, if you're learning how to crochet, I know it can be frustrating. The beginnings are usually the hardest, but you got this. You got this, you got this. Keep practicing. Find tutorials that are easy to try out after learning these stitches, and try out making different things. And once you make your first piece, you'll find the momentum and you'll keep going. So keep practicing, and you'll get better with practice. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, the basic stitches for crochet. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button, and you can access a lot of other videos for beginners that you can try out, and other things that you can learn about crochet in this channel. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.